Hello, hello, PRX23. We're just doing some runs to compare the damage between Spider-Man and Makkari on Stage 1 Gore. Been talking to the Eye of Sauron on Discord. He's convinced that his Spider-Man has better damage output. I think my Makkari has better damage output. My Spider-Man is ridiculously max 19 OBs, Mighty Destruction. My Makkari is wearing a proc obelisk. I still think Makkari has a better damage output for me than Spidey. Let's see. Have I just taken them both into this fight? No, I've got... Yeah, so we've got Echo lead, we've got wave support, and we've got Makkari. So 3, cancel 6, 4, 5. Actually hit the proc, lovely stuff. So she's at 19 bars after 9 seconds. Spidey literally cannot be at 19 bars after 9 seconds. 17 bars. Stop giving me battery display, please. So he's using the power of the Necro Sword. Now he got his stupid 3 bars, 3 bars, 3 bars. We're halfway through the first minute and she's dead at 15 bars. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Let's go to 4 minutes 20 with Spidey and see if we can go down to 15 bars. So we swap Makkari out for Spidey. And we go back into the same fight and see how we can do. I am expecting to see worse damage from Spidey. I mean, it's sad for me. He's like my favourite character. I've got him so built, but I just expect to see worse damage. He's not as strong of a character as Makkari, in my experience. So we do the classic 3, 4, 5, let's go. The 5 didn't trigger. And okay, that's not... I'll tell you what, let's try again, because that was a very unfair start to the fight for old Spidey there. I don't want to make comparisons based on such a completely scuffed beginning to the fight. We were only doing a 30 seconds. Come on. Let's give him a chance. We'll give him a chance. We didn't have to give Makkari a chance, by the way. I'll point that out. She got straight in there, but we'll see. Let's see how Spidey does. 3... 4, 5. 5 is still getting blocked. Okay, it's doing no damage. It's still doing no damage. Apparently that's maybe just how he starts this fight, so I'm not going to do it a third time. Into the 4, cooldown is not quite on. Boom, loads of bars. Okay, he's got 19. Okay, he's at 15. Is kind of the same. I mean, I can see his damage maybe was a little bit better when it landed, but he's not, you know, he's not, we're at basically the same place with the same number of bars. I'll try 2 more. 1 more Makkari, 1 more Spidey. Again, bearing in mind, I'll show you the builds when I finish these runs as well. Because it's, and honestly, if it's even close enough to be debatable between the 2 builds comparison, it's ridiculous. Like, Makkari is a better character. It's really that simple. Got the missed the proc. Don't really matter. She's on 23 bars. See, she's already on 16 bars. And we're at 38. She's just massively outperforming Spidey. I can't make her not do it, you know? I can't keep doing runs and waiting for her to be worse, because she's not worse, so... You know, 20 seconds, what was Spidey at 19 or something? She's at 13. Come on, man, I don't really see any comparison here. I know that you did see when Spidey's damage was hitting, it looked like he was kind of doing more, but was he really? She's at 8 bars in a minute. Okay, that's a minute. We'll do a 1 minute run of Spidey and see if he can go to 8 bars, and then we'll call it a day. believe me, I want Spidey to be winning this battle. I don't care at all about the Eternals in general. Makkari might have been possibly the least hateful character in the film, but it was so boring, who really cares? Whereas Spidey is like my all-time favourite character, probably not even just from Marvel, just in the world in general. But, as you can see, he's completely crap compared to her. Look at this, he's doing nothing. I know he keeps getting blocked and, but she doesn't. That's the point. These are parts of their character's kit. Look how difficult it is for him to kind of like nudge through all of Gore's kind of like iframes and stuff. Like where she's just fully ignoring them all. It's a horrible rotation, but because I kind of like missed the 5 a little bit. But I'm not kind of waiting for a perfect run with Spidey, because you don't always get perfect runs with Spidey, and I miss the proc all the time with Makkari. But look, he's gone into, like, where is this? This, I don't want to do this phase, to be honest. I didn't have to do this with Makkari. So there we go. I would say, I'll show you the builds. Here's Spidey. Got all his uniforms at Mythic. He's got 19 Odin's Blessings. He's got all his skills maxed. He's got max type enhancement. He's got a stage 12 overdrive. He's got a stage 18 artifact. He's got my TCTBD. Here's Makkari. She's got Mythic Uni. She's got an Ignore Dodge 180. She's got a 3-star artifact that's not been enhanced. She's got a stage 6 Protector the Captain as a PvP ISO set she's running. She's got stage 3, not stage 6 type enhancement. She doesn't even have all her skills maxed. And I'm going to show you now, her Uru are pretty disgraceful. I don't think she's got a single 6-star Uru equipped. If I was going to put a rage on her, I don't think you'd even talk about a comparison. But we're talking about a comparison between a character who's essentially maxed build. You understand how difficult it is to push rankings for, MCU characters, favourites, essentially. Spidey's ranked 1200. Makkari is unranked. Oh no, she's ranked 31,000. Do you know what I mean? It's like, just for the comparison between those two builds, she's honestly probably better with the current builds. And imagine giving her a build. It's just no comparison between the two of them. Anyway, this was for Eye of Sauron. I find it really interesting that you're getting such a better output from Spidey than you are from Makkari in that sense, because I literally have max build on him and no build on her, and because they share stats like physical attack and stuff, I'm finding it really a struggle to see what could be different on my account and your account that's pushing him so far above her. Maybe... I just can't think of anything. Maybe you have a bad rotation with Makkari, or you have a really good rotation with Spidey. I don't know, but I can't really see it. Certainly, that was the testing. Anyway, I can't see it, but everyone's gameplay is different. It's always interesting to hear this stuff. So there you go. That was my testing. Sorry if it was a little bit boring, but that was the Makkari versus Spidey Gore testing.